Henry Thompson left $18,000 on the dresser in his bedroom. It wasn't carelessness, it was a trap, a brutal test he applied to everyone who entered his mansion. And up to that day, no one, absolutely no one had resisted. Maids, drivers, housekeepers. Sooner or later, the money disappeared. But when Julie Harper, the cleaning lady, in her simple uniform and worn-out sneakers, entered the room thinking she was completely alone, she did something so unexpected, so unimaginable, that it made the millionaire standing behind the door question everything he believed about human nature. And what began as a test turned into the most touching and inspiring story you'll see today. Henry Thompson stops in front of his bedroom door and looks at the dresser. $18,000 in bills is scattered across the dark wooden piece of furniture. It's not an oversight, it's the test he's been running for 15 years on every new employee. Henry is 38 years old, a real estate businessman who has completely lost faith in people. Secretaries, drivers, cooks, gardeners, every single one stole the test money, all without exception. That's why he keeps testing, to prove that everyone has a price. Today is the turn of the new cleaning employee. Henry picks up the phone and dials. Julie Harper, this is Henry Thompson. You can start today. Perfect. Palm Street, 350. An hour later, the doorbell rings. Julie Harper is 33 years old. She wears a simple uniform and worn sneakers, but she walks with dignity. Henry opens the door personally. Miss Harper, I'm Henry Thompson. Please come in. He quickly leads her through the house. General cleaning 3 times a week. We'll start upstairs. My bedroom needs special attention. Julie observes everything carefully. Understood, sir. I'll take care of everything with great care. Henry goes up the stairs and hides behind the half-open bedroom door. His heart pounds. It's test time. He hears Julie's footsteps coming up, the sound of cleaning products. Finally, she stops at the door. Julie pushes the door and enters. The bedroom is spacious and elegant. King-size bed, expensive furniture, masculine decor. She starts organizing her supplies when she spots the dresser. $18,000 in scattered bills. Julie stops breathing. The bottle of cleaner slips from her hand and falls to the floor. Behind the door, Henry waits. Once again, someone is going to steal. Are you sure about that? Julie approaches slowly. Her hands tremble. Henry clenches his fists. Human nature is about to show its ugly face again. But Julie does the impossible. She picks up the bills, not to keep them, but to organize them carefully as if they were sacred. She sorts them by denomination and counts quietly. 100, 200, 300. Henry can't believe what he's seeing. Julie takes a piece of paper from her pocket and writes, $18,000 found on the dresser. Then she stacks all the bills perfectly and places them in the center of the dresser. She closes her eyes and whispers, "Thank you, Lord, for giving me an honest job. Help me always do the right thing." Henry stands frozen. In 15 years of tests, no one had resisted. No one had written down what they found, and no one had thanked God for having a job. Julie continues cleaning as if nothing had happened, but something had. Henry's world has just been challenged by a cleaning lady who is grateful for honest work. 2 hours later, Julie knocks on the office door. "Mr. Henry, I've finished. Do you need anything else?" Henry looks at her. There's no malice in her eyes, only sincere professionalism. "No, Julie, you've done a great job." She smiles, a genuine smile that lights up her whole face. "Thank you, sir. See you tomorrow." Over the following days, Julie takes care of the house meticulously, wasting nothing. She works with a dedication he's never seen before. In conversations, he discovers she's been a cleaner for 5 years, always seriously, never missing a day anywhere. "Why did you choose this profession?" Henry asked. "Any honest work is dignified, sir. God gave me health and strength. It would be ungrateful not to use them." Henry is impressed. It's been a long time since he's heard someone speak about work with such respect. At the end of the first week, he decides to do one final test. He leaves a wallet with $500 on the living room table. Julie finds it, puts it in a drawer, and leaves a note. "Wallet found in the living room, kept in a safe place." Henry can no longer deny it. Julie Harper is truly honest. She has an integrity he thought no longer existed in the world. A week after the first test, he gives Julie a raise for excellent performance.
Julie is surprised. "Sir, I just did my job. Exactly because of that." She smiles gratefully. "Thank you, this means a lot to me." Henry notices she shows no greed, only simple, sincere gratitude. That Sunday afternoon, while Julie organizes the bookshelf, Henry's phone rings. "Henry, it's me, Vanessa." Vanessa is his ex-wife, a sophisticated model who left him to live in Paris with a richer Frenchman. "I'm coming back. I made a terrible mistake leaving you. We can talk." Henry looks at Julie, working quietly and respectfully. "When do you arrive?" "Monday morning. I can stay there a few days." Henry closes his eyes. "Can you, Vanessa?" Julie notices the change in his mood. "Is everything okay, sir?" "My ex-wife is coming back." Julie nods respectfully. "If you need privacy, I can adjust my schedule." Henry is impressed by her consideration. "No need, Julie. You're an exemplary professional." That night, Henry can't sleep. Vanessa is returning, the one who left him when she found someone richer, now coming back because she was also abandoned. And there's Julie, the one who counts money with reverence, who thanks God for honest work, who has completely changed what he thought about employees. Henry doesn't know it yet, but soon a conflict will begin, a war between two opposing worldviews, and Julie, unknowingly, will become the center of that battle. Monday morning, a luxury taxi stops in front of the mansion. Vanessa steps out carrying 2 designer suitcases, smiling confidently. Henry opens the door. Vanessa throws herself into his arms. "Henry, I've missed you so much." He feels uncomfortable, but doesn't pull away. "Hello, Vanessa. Paris was a terrible mistake. You're the only real man I've ever known." Henry helps with the suitcases. "Can you stay in the guest room?" "Of course, darling. I know I need to earn back your trust." Julie appears at the kitchen door with cleaning supplies, in her simple uniform, and greets respectfully. "Good morning, Mr. Henry." Vanessa glances at Julie quickly, as if evaluating new furniture, and doesn't return the greeting. "Henry, who is she?" "Julie, our cleaning lady." Vanessa nods with little interest. "Got it. Julie, could you give us a moment? I need to talk to Henry." Julie steps away discreetly. Vanessa takes Henry's arm. "Let's talk in the living room." In the following days, Vanessa settles in like the lady of the house, moving through rooms giving polite but firm orders.
"Julie, the bathroom needs more careful cleaning." "Yes, ma'am." "And the towels, could you fold them more evenly?" "Of course, ma'am." Observes the interactions. Vanessa isn't rude, she's worse. She treats Julie like part of the furniture, invisible but necessary. Julie accepts everything with impressive patience and works even harder to please. Henry admires her class. Vanessa would never accept criticism like that. On Wednesday, something shifts. Henry talks to Julie about her work. "Julie, the library organization is perfect." "Thank you, sir. I like taking care of the books. You can tell they deserve special care." Vanessa watches from afar. Something about the way Henry speaks to Julie bothers her. Not what he says, but how he says it, with genuine respect. On Thursday, Vanessa pays closer attention. Henry thanks Julie after every task, asks if she needs anything. He treats her like a person, not an invisible employee. Vanessa doesn't like what she sees. That night, she seeks Henry in his office. "Darling, can we talk?" "Sure." "You're different with me." "How so?" "More distant, less affectionate." "Vanessa, you just got back. We need time." "I understand, but you seem more interested in talking to your employee than to me." "That's ridiculous." "Really, you spend more time praising her work than talking to me." Henry sighs. "Julie is an exemplary employee. She deserves recognition." "Recognition, Henry. You don't need to treat her like a friend." "I treat all my employees with respect." Vanessa forces a smile. "Of course, love. It's just that, well, you know how simple people can misinterpret kindness." "What do you mean?" "Nothing important. I just think you could be a bit more professional with her." Henry doesn't respond. Vanessa has planted the first seed of doubt. On Friday, Vanessa takes action. She calls 3 high society friends. "Girls, I need advice." "Sure, Vanessa, what happened?" "It's about Henry. I'm worried about his behavior." "Why?" "He's treating an employee too specially." "How specially?" "Very kind, very attentive. You know how men can get confused in certain situations. Henry is sensible." "I hope so, but I'm going to organize his birthday, a party to show who his real friends are." "Good idea." Vanessa hangs up, smiling. Her plan is taking shape. On Saturday, she finds Henry. "Darling, your birthday is coming up." Henry had forgotten, 39 years old. "How about an intimate party, just loved ones?" Henry hesitates.
"I don't know if it's a good idea." "Please, you work too hard. You deserve to celebrate. It'll be elegant, your style." Henry finally agrees. "Okay, but nothing extravagant. Perfect, love." Vanessa already knows exactly how she'll expose Julie at the party. She'll reveal the truth about employees who take advantage of boss's kindness. The following Monday, Vanessa calls Julie. "I need your help with something special." "Yes, ma'am?" "Saturday is Henry's birthday. I'm throwing a small party. Could you help serve the guests?" Julie is surprised. "Ma'am, I've never served at parties, only cleaning." "It's not hard. You're careful and polite. I'm sure you'll do fine." Julie thinks it's a chance to help more. "If you think I can, I'll do it." "You'll do great. It'll be a special night for all of us." Vanessa smiles, but it doesn't reach her eyes. Julie doesn't sense the danger. By Tuesday, Vanessa has invited more friends. The guest list grows. Businessmen, lawyers, doctors, the local elite. "It's going to be a beautiful party," she tells a friend. "Henry will love seeing who his true friends are." On Wednesday, Henry notices strange behavior. Vanessa is more animated than usual, almost anxious. "Is everything okay?" "Perfect. I'm organizing every detail of your party. It's going to be unforgettable." Henry has an odd feeling. He knows Vanessa well. When she gets this agitated, she's usually planning something. On Thursday, Julie mentions the party to Henry. "Sir, your ex-wife asked me to help serve on Saturday. I hope I don't disappoint." "Ex-wife," Henry corrects, "and I'm sure you'll do fine." But he's worried. Why didn't Vanessa hire professional waiters? Because she's using Julie. Friday, the eve of the party, Vanessa is radiant. Julie is nervous. Henry is suspicious. "Tomorrow will be perfect," Vanessa says at dinner. Henry looks at her. "Vanessa, what exactly are you planning?" "Nothing important, love, just a normal birthday party." But her smile says otherwise, and Henry finally understands. Tomorrow won't be a normal party. It will be a battlefield, and Julie has no idea she'll be the main target. Saturday morning, Julie arrives punctually at 8 to help with final preparations. She brings a bag with a more formal uniform, borrowed from a neighbor. Hair tied back, dignified posture despite the nerves. "Good morning, ma'am. How can I help?" Vanessa smiles with false sweetness. "Julie, today you'll shine. I want you to serve our guests with all the elegance you can muster." "I'll do my best, ma'am." "I'm sure you will, dear." During the afternoon, Julie prepares in the back of the house, puts on the more formal uniform, and looks in the mirror. It's her first time serving at a social event. She's nervous but determined. At 5 p.m., the first guests arrive. Luxury cars stop in front of the mansion. The local elite gathers. Businessmen, lawyers, doctors, elegant wives. Vanessa greets each one as the perfect hostess. "So glad you're here. Henry deserves this celebration." Henry comes down in a suit, polite but forced smile. Something about this party bothers him deeply. Julie appears in the living room with a tray, discreet and professional. The guests treat her like furniture, invisible but necessary. During the first hour, the party flows normally. Talks of business, politics, travel. Julie circulates, serving, collecting empty glasses, always polite. "Who is she?" one guest whispers. "Must be house staff," another replies quietly. Vanessa watches the whispers with satisfaction. The seeds of curiosity are planted. In the second hour, Vanessa begins her strategy. She approaches a group of friends. "Girls, have you noticed how some people adapt too well to environments that aren't theirs?" "How so, Vanessa?" "Nothing specific, just an observation about social boundaries." The women exchange looks. Vanessa plants another seed. Henry watches from afar, uncomfortable. He knows Vanessa's games. She's preparing something.
In the third hour, at 8 p.m., Vanessa intensifies. She approaches another group. You know how hard it is to find employees who know their place, right? Why do you ask? A businessman questions. Experience from Paris. There, people are more aware of hierarchies. The businessman nods. It's really important to maintain professionalism. Julie passes serving canapes, hears the conversation, but keeps working. She feels the growing tension in the air. At 8:30, Vanessa decides to strike. She takes a glass and taps it gently for attention. Everyone, can I interrupt for a moment? Conversations stop. All eyes turn to her. First, thank you for celebrating with our dear Henry. Polite applause. Second, I want to share a reflection on values, about the importance of each person knowing their place. Henry becomes alert. Where is she going with this?
In Paris, I learned a lot about elegance, about how different social circles work best when clearly defined. Vanessa smiles, looking directly at Julie. Our employee, for example, Julie, a hard-working girl. Julie stops serving, feeling herself become the center of attention. It's admirable how some people work hard, but it's also important they understand boundaries. The guests listen curiously. Don't you think employees should maintain a certain discretion, a certain awareness of their role? Murmurs of agreement. The trap is being set. Julie, dear, could you come here for a moment? Julie hesitates. Henry senses the danger but doesn't yet know how to react. No need to be shy. Come. Julie approaches slowly, tray in hand, maintaining dignified posture despite the discomfort. Everyone, this is Julie Harper. She helps with house cleaning. Calculated pause. Julie, do you like your job? Yes, ma'am. Her voice is firm. Wonderful. And do you understand your role here? Julie lifts her chin. I'm the cleaning lady, ma'am. Perfect. And should cleaning ladies have aspirations beyond their role? The question is cruel, delivered with venomous elegance. Julie responds with dignity. Honest work is dignified, ma'am. Of course, dear, but you'll agree there are differences between people from different backgrounds. Henry clenches his fists. Vanessa is subtly humiliating Julie. Differences in opportunities. Yes, Julie replies, keeping her composure. Exactly. So you understand you must maintain the proper humility for your place. The silence grows heavy. Julie is being publicly diminished. I understand my position, ma'am. Marvelous. Now you can go back to serving. The adults will continue talking. Julie turns to leave, but stumbles slightly. Some glasses wobble on the tray. Careful, dear, Vanessa says with false concern. We don't want accidents. Some guests laugh discreetly. Julie flushes, not with shame, but with contained indignation. Henry can't take it anymore. His voice cuts through the room. Vanessa. Everyone turns to him. What exactly are you doing? Just clarifying social roles, darling. Clarifying or humiliating. The embarrassment fills the room. Henry, you're exaggerating. It's just a conversation about appropriateness. Appropriateness. Henry steps forward. Let me tell you about appropriateness. The guests hang in suspense. Julie Harper is the most appropriate person I've ever met. More appropriate than half the people here. Gasps from the audience. She found a significant amount of money in my house and didn't touch a cent. Meanwhile, my ex-wife comes back from Paris because she was replaced by someone younger. Vanessa pales. And she has the nerve to humiliate someone who is worth 10 times more than her. Absolute silence. Now, everyone can draw their own conclusions about who has real class. The guests are divided. Some nod at Henry, others feel uncomfortable. Vanessa, furious, tries to maintain composure.
Henry, you're making an unnecessary scene. The scene was humiliating an innocent person. Vanessa realizes she's lost control, but doesn't give up. This isn't over, Henry. Guests begin leaving gradually, uncomfortable with the tension. Some say respectful goodbyes to Julie before exiting. An hour later, the house is nearly empty. Only Henry, Vanessa, and Julie remain. Mr. Henry, Julie says calmly, thank you for defending me. Julie, you defended yourself. You kept your dignity when others tried to take it. Vanessa is still there, humiliated but not defeated. Henry, you made a mistake today. Which? Choosing an employee over me. I chose a person with character over one without. Vanessa grabs her purse.
I'm going to a hotel tonight, but I'll be back tomorrow so we can talk when you're rational. She storms out. The door slams. Henry looks at Julie. Are you okay? I'm fine, and thank you for believing in me. Today, I saw that character is worth more than background. You taught me that. Vanessa left defeated, but Henry knows she hasn't given up completely. People like her don't accept loss easily. Sunday morning, the day after the party, Henry wakes up thoughtful. The humiliation Vanessa put Julie through was unacceptable. He can't leave someone so upright unprotected. He goes to the kitchen and finds Julie preparing coffee as always. Even after that terrible night, she continues working with the same dedication. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Mr. Henry. Sit down. I want to make you a proposal. Julie hesitates, but sits. I'm opening a new company. I need someone to start as an administrative assistant and grow with the business. Someone I trust. Julie is surprised. Sir, I have no office experience. That's why you'd start as an assistant. With time and study, you can grow. What do you think? Julie thinks. It's a real chance for change. If you believe I can learn, I believe it too. Then accept. You start Monday. Monday, Julie enters the small office Henry rented. It's simple, but represents a new life. She wears basic business clothes, nervous but determined. This is your desk, Henry says. I'll teach you step by step. The first few weeks are hard. Julie makes mistakes with the computer, gets confused on the phone, takes time to learn protocols, but she doesn't give up. How's it going? Henry asks one Friday. Difficult, but I'm learning. Thank you for your patience. You're improving every day. Once she masters the basics, Julie handles phones confidently, organizes documents, schedules meetings. Henry is impressed with her dedication. Julie, how about a night course in administration? Would you pay for it? Of course. It's an investment in the company's future. Julie enrolls in a technical course and studies every night after work. Over time, the company grows. Henry needs to hire more staff. Julie now trains new assistants, showing growing confidence. Are you ready for more responsibility? Henry asks. What would my new role be? Administrative coordinator. Better salary, more challenges. Julie accepts gratefully and determinedly. During this period, Vanessa tries subtle attacks through mutual acquaintances, but Henry keeps his distance. She learns of Julie's rise and rages, but now plans more carefully. Vanessa calls a journalist she knows. I have an interesting story for you about corporate nepotism. Julie faces challenges, but performs well as coordinator, managing a team of 5, controlling budgets, negotiating with suppliers, though she still makes some mistakes. The financial report has issues, Henry warns one morning. Sorry, sir, I'm still learning. It's normal. Everyone makes mistakes at first. We'll fix it together. At the new office opening, a major event with clients and press, Julie is nervous. What if someone questions my ability? Then show your results. The numbers speak for themselves. That week, Vanessa executes her plan. She calls key clients, spreading doubts about Julie. Did you know the new coordinator was a cleaning lady just months ago? Doesn't that seem like a strangely fast rise? Some clients hesitate and question attending the opening. Opening day, Thursday night. Henry and Julie expect 50 guests. Only 20 show up. Henry notices something's wrong. Why so few clients? Julie whispers. I don't know, but we'll make the best of it. During presentations, some businessmen ask Julie tough technical questions. She answers confidently, showing she studied. Impressive command of the numbers, one client comments. Then Vanessa appears, this time not alone. She brings the journalist she contacted. Henry, what a surprise finding you here. Vanessa, you weren't invited. I came with my journalist friend. He's doing a piece on business opportunities. The journalist approaches Julie with a recorder.
Miss Harper, is it true you were a cleaning lady just months ago? Julie is surprised by the direct question. Yes, it's true. How do you explain such a rapid rise? Julie looks at Henry, then answers. Hard work and dedication. Don't you think there could be other reasons? The insinuation is clear. Julie flushes but keeps composure. What reason do you suggest? Well, personal favoritism? Henry starts to intervene, but Julie stops him with a gesture. She's learned to defend herself. Sir, do you have access to the company's results? No. Then let me show you. Julie grabs a folder and opens it. In recent months, our productivity rose 40%, costs dropped 15%, 0 client complaints about service. The attending businessmen pay attention. These numbers come from work, not favoritism. A client nods admiringly. The numbers don't lie.
The journalist tries another angle. But from cleaning lady to coordinator is a huge leap. I agree, Julie interrupts firmly, and I want to keep growing professionally. Vanessa realizes the journalist isn't destabilizing Julie. Henry, she says loudly, everyone's curious about your promotion methodology. My methodology is simple: competence. Competence? She doesn't even have a university degree. She has a technical course she earned while working, and more importantly, she has results. A businessman approaches. Mr. Henry, may I ask your coordinator a question? Of course. Miss Julie, what's your strategy for cutting costs without losing quality? Julie takes a deep breath and explains her method in detail. The businessman is impressed. Very good. I'd like to hire your consulting. Others show interest and start asking technical questions. Julie answers all confidently. Vanessa and the journalist realize the plan failed. Julie not only defended herself, she impressed everyone. Let's go, Vanessa mutters. No story here. They slip out discreetly. No one notices. The event ends with 3 signed contracts. Julie is congratulated by several businessmen. How do you feel? Henry asks. More confident. I learned to defend myself. You defended the whole company. I'm proud. Months later, the company thrives. Julie is promoted to administrative manager. Her story becomes an example in the city, from cleaning lady to executive in under a year. We received an invitation, Henry says one Friday. For what? For you to give a talk on professional growth. Me give a talk? Your story inspires people. It's worth sharing. Julie accepts. It's the final recognition of her transformation. In the talk, she shares her journey. It doesn't matter where you started, it matters where you want to go. The audience gives a standing ovation. After the event, Henry and Julie talk in the office. How do you feel now? Grateful, every day. You earned this on your own merit. The Lord gave me the opportunity, I did the rest. And Vanessa, I heard that after the humiliation at the opening, she lost credibility in the city. She ended up moving to start over somewhere else. Henry nods. She had the chance to grow, but chose to try destroying instead. Julie looks out the window. A while ago, I was a cleaning lady. Today, I'm a respected executive, but I'm still the same person. Honest, hardworking, humble. Mr. Henry, yes? Thank you for believing in my potential when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for showing me that opportunity plus hard work can change any life. Julie smiles. Her journey proved that with honesty, dedication, and a fair chance, anyone can transform their destiny. And sometimes, the greatest revenge isn't humiliating those who hurt you. It's growing so much that they become irrelevant. Did you like this story? Do you think Vanessa got what she deserved? Do you think Julie acted correctly? Let me know in the comments. Until the next story.